This past April, I filmed a video on the shores of Huntington Beach talking about a road trip that I've been wanting to take for a really long time. And now to be on the opposite corner from where I started, here on the sandy shores of Maine, it's astounding to have traveled for 6 months on the road, 18,000 miles, accumulating at least that many stories. And it's been nothing short of the trip of my lifetime, the story of my lifetime. I've encountered some incredible, just breathtaking geographical wonders, from the Grand Canyon to the Badlands of South Dakota, Crater Lake in Oregon. But beyond the incredible places, gosh, the people that I've encountered on this trip are some of the most special, beautiful, precious people that I could have ever hoped to meet. And a lot of them friends and family, sure, but people that I haven't seen in a long time, from high school, college, camp, even total strangers through couch surfing, and a bunch of my readers, a bunch of you guys who some way, shape, or form found my blog, found my book, and shot me an email and invited me into your home, into your city, into your lives. And it's been life-changing. At some point, this trip became less about finding an ultimate destination and more about the journey itself. 18,000 miles worth of stories versus the simple task of finding one place to settle down. Some time ago, I realized that I really wanted to see everything there was to see this side of the Atlantic Ocean. I wanted to traverse America, I wanted to traverse Canada, and I wanted to meet everybody who reached out to me in some way, shape, or form, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to my blog and emails and everything in between. I've gotten this far on my savings and on the goodwill of others. I don't pretend to think that I could have made it this far without a little help from my friends, and I'm super grateful for every bed that was offered me, every meal, even every tank of gas. It's gotten me this far, and praise God, zero debt to my name after 6 months on the road and 18,000 miles. I call that nothing short of a miracle. And yet here I am on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, still feeling like there's more to discover. I still have an entire eastern seaboard to traverse, and with no more funds really to my name, that's where I really need your guys' help. I'm launching my first ever Kickstarter, and it's really exciting, a little intimidating if I'm being honest, but here's how it's going to work. I'm planning a $2,500 in 25 days Kickstarter campaign. So from December 1st to December 25th, up until Christmas Day, you guys will have the opportunity to donate to this trip. About half of the funds will go towards funding the final legs of my trip: gas, food, phone, and insurance, that kind of a thing. But the other half is what's kind of the cool part about this campaign, is that it's going to be going towards the book that I write and the stories that I tell about this trip. So that'll be towards self-publishing costs and just making sure that it's a high-quality book that I can look back on and just really be proud of. I'd really love to include color photography. That would be incredible. So I'd really love just to be able to have the funds to be able to do that and be able to put it out there kind of as a tribute to certainly not just me, but to all of you guys who have hosted me and visited with me. A trip that you could see yourself in the pages of. And the cool thing about a Kickstarter is that you guys get to benefit directly from that. Depending on how much you give, there are perks for free ebooks and paperbacks and signed paperbacks. I would even love to do an audiobook. You can have a chicken named after you. There's a home in New York with all kinds of nameless chickens just asking for your name on it. Thank you so much for the support. I couldn't even dream to have made it this far without you. I don't pretend to think that I would have made it this far without you, and it's been such an honor and a blessing to meet with so many of you already on this trip. And for those of you that I've yet to reach on the East Coast, I hope I'll be seeing you soon. I love you guys. Hope has gotten me this far. It's incredible. I'm a little tired, but honestly, I'm still so excited to see what else is out there. I feel like there's still so much more waiting. And hope has carried me this far, and I'm trusting the process that hope is going to carry me home.